Hello and welcome everyone. So in this tutorial we are going to learn about automorphic number. So what is automorphic number and how we can achieve it with the help of Java programming. So let's suppose there is one number that is 5, and whenever we are doing square of 5 into 5, it becomes 25. So if you observe, the last digit of 25 is equals to the number. It means 5 is equals to the 5 here. So this number is called automorphic. Same way, we are having 6 and we will square it, it will come 36. Also we will see that 6 is equals to the given number 6. So 36 can also be said the automorphic number. Now another number, that is 25. Why I am telling 25? Because here it will become 625 and this 625 is equals to 25 it will come. So this number is also can be said this is automorphic number. Now first thing that we are seeing here, we are having 2 number and 3 number. Then how we are going to achieve it with the help of our Java programming. So in case if you will see 36, if we are dividing 36 by 10, it is going to be something like 6. Remainder will come and 3 will be the quotient. So here we are getting it 6. And also if we are doing division of 625, we are dividing it with 100, so it will come something like 25 as a remainder. So something that common we see here is a 10. So here we can easily say it is 10 to the power 1, and if we may remove this 0, we are going to say 10 to the power 2. Now after this, what we are going to get? After this we are going to get remainder, and then we are going to get the number. So 25 become 25, and with this approach we are going to get our automorphic number. In case this number is not matching, we will say is not automorphic number. So this is not automorphic number. So here as you can see, ready-made Java project, and inside that I am having one source folder, and here I am going to create one Java class. So I will say this is automorphic number. Let me make it something like number, and we are done with creating our class. Now here I will declare one main method saying main main, and we are done here. So let's suppose we are having one number, integer number, and integer number, and here I am going to say 5. But here we already know this 5 is a automorphic number. Now the second things come that I am going to get the square of this number, which is very easy. So here I will say square is equals to number which is multiplied again with number, and we are going to get our square of given number. So next step that I am going to do is I am going to use for loop, so that here if you are seeing, we can get 10 to the power 1 or 10 to the power 2, so that with the help of while loop I am going to get the power of the number, so that later we can compare it with its square. Now I am going to put while loop, and here I will say that the given number, let's see here. So I am going to say that this number is something like number is greater than 0. So next time I have to create one variable to count our power. So let me say this count is equals to 0 at initial. So here I will say int count, and this is going to get the power of number when we are doing the remainder of given square. Now let's see here I will put one count, and here I will say increase that number every time. So here I am done with increasing number, and I am going to say that this number is divided by 10. And why I am dividing this number? Every time I have to reduce that number by 10, and whatever quotient comes, again it is going to iterate with the while. Now let's forget everything as of now, and after that I am going to explain you each and everything one by one. So what I am going to do next, here I am going to see that int divide. I am going to divide it with the help of power. So first I am going to get the power of given number. So we are having one class math dot power, and power we are going to make it 10, like you have seen here in the given program. So here this 10 is going to be base, and any number 6 to 5, this is 3 digit, or 1 2 3 4 5, so it will become 10 to the power 5. So in case of 625, it is going to be 10 to the power 2. Now let's see how it is going to come. So here 10 to the power, I am going to say that count. Now this count is going to be the power of 10. In case there is a one number, it is going to be 1 power. In case it is 2 or 3 number, it is going to be 2 or 3 power. So here you are seeing we are getting some error. Why? Because the power is a method that returns type double, but here we are declaring this divide variable as a int. So we have to do typecast, and here I am going to make it int. After this I have to write few new code, and there we are done. So here we are getting the last digit of the number. So what will be the last digit of number? So last digit, let's suppose we are having one number here. So here 625 is square root of 25. So these two numbers we are going to get with the help of our last digit. So here let me jump into, and I am going to say square, which is mod of given divide. So here we are getting power, and till here we are done with our programming. Nothing else is required, but few more lines to check whether it is an automorphic number or not, we are going to put it. So let's see. After divide, I am going to say if the given number, if the number is equals to last digit. So last digit, if it is equals to last digit, we are going to say that our number is automorphic. Let me say that this given number is automorphic, and there will be one more condition. Say I am going to say else. That else condition is going to say the given number is not automorphic, and I am going to run this program, and let me show you what is going to be the output. So I am running it from here main method, and we'll see what is the output. Let's see. It is saying given number is not automorphic. I know why it is saying the given number is not automorphic. Here we already know that 5 is a automorphic number, because whenever we do square of 5, it will become 25, and in the 25 last digit is 5, hence it is automorphic number. Now moving further, I will show you by debugging why this number is not showing as a automorphic. So let me start my debugger, and from here I am going to start as a debug. Let's wait, the debugger comes here. So like you can see here, the given number is 5. Now I am jumping to the next line, and here it says the count, especially it is 0. So next we are going to say that this number is greater than 0, so the count is going to increase by 1. So here we can easily say this number which has come 5, which is divided 5, is coming 5. and now the next time it will become false because the quotient was 0. Count is nothing but is the power of 10 that you can see here. So here in the divide we are getting only 10 because 10 and the power of 10 is 1 is coming 10. Now last digit that we are going to get it, we are dividing this 25 by 10 and whatever the remainder is coming is 5. So here remainder is equals to the given number, but when we are iterating this number, the number becomes 0. That is why here number is 0 and the last digit is 5. So here the condition fails and it comes out of if condition. So here the number will become something like number is not automorphic and else condition is being executed. So that is why things are not working. So here if number is coming 0, how we can do that? So let's see. I am going to create one variable and here I will say original number, and original number is nothing but number which is 5. So why 5 is changing to 0? Because we are dividing it here, so the number becomes 0. That's it. There is nothing more specific about it. Now the second thing that we can do here, I am going to make it power. So the power make it more readable, and count is making here little confusion. Just to remove your confusion, I have made it power. Now let me save this program and again I am going to run it. So here if you will check, here also it is saying given number is not automorphic because we have not kept this original number here. That is why it is not working. Now let me run this program and here it is simply saying given number is automorphic and hence it is working properly. Also, in case you are having any problem, I am going to debug it one more time and this is now working perfectly. So let me start my debugger and I am going to debug it one by one. Now you can see my power here is coming 0. Now I am going to divide that number using while loop and here the number becomes greater than 0, so the while loop will be executed and go inside the power. Now the power becomes 1 and here number is divided by 10. When the 5 is divided by 10, the quotient will always come 0. That is why here it is showing 0, that you can see in the screen. Number is equals to 0. When the number becomes 0, while condition becomes false and next it comes here to get the power of given number. So here we are dividing it by 10. So we are getting divisible by 10 and here again in the next line we are dividing this 25 by 10. So last digit that we are getting is a remainder. So that remainder we are checking with the original number, that is 5. Hope you have understood this program, and also few more modifications that I want to do here to move this extra line. So first thing I am going to make it something like a square, and this math condition I am going to put inside this modulus. So here I am going to make it int so that it can accept double. We are done here and I am removing this line. Let me skip this code. After this again I am going to run it. So we are done with our program and let me run this. So given number is automorphic. Now let's check the number 6 is also automorphic or not. So I am going to run this. The number is saying to be automorphic. The next number that I am going to run is 25, and whether let's check the given number is automorphic or not. Now this program running is properly or not. So whether we have only checked here the automorphic number that we know. Now let's check other number, those who are not automorphic. So suppose we are taking 26 and let's check the program is working correctly or not. So here you can see in the console after running the given number is not automorphic. I hope you people have understood it clearly. In case you are having any problem, you can comment it out in the below section. Thank you. Bye bye.